Yeah, pretty good shot on the top tier. That's the main thing, coming down the hill at the first.
Yeah, 15-footer here. Dom, slightly down the hill. Might just want to squeeze away from left to right here. Pretty fast putt, this one.
Right in the middle. 4th birdie of the day for Jon Rahm. And he gets that drop shot at 18 straight back. And he returns to 3 under par. Rahm at the 3rd hole.
228 yards, and the pin is right at the back left here. 26 on 5 from the left. That's perfect. A little bit of a downslope off the back of that bunker. Excellent tee shot, as Gary Murphy was saying. It's very difficult to get the ball back to that flag.
Got a couple of balls outside the left on this one.
Just seemed to straighten, didn't it?
3-tier green in the distance, pin at the front, take it on.
He doesn't like that one. That's down the right side. No green to work with at all. They'd be actually nearly better off going up to the right, up that bank and back down on the flag again. Brilliant shot. I didn't think he had any chance from that.
Superb up and down for Jon Rahm. Excellent bunker shot. Left himself a pretty easy putt. Very well played. Just played it off his back foot, off his right foot, and just turned his right hand through it a little bit. Only needed a 5 or 6 yard draw, as John was saying, but beautifully played.
He's not messing around. I think he feels confident with this one. Big tree in the distance, take it at that. Slightly turn it, don't overcook it though. Thick rough down the right hand side here at 8.
Does like to move the ball left to right, so 8 certainly suits Jon Rahm. Fairway's pretty wide up there. The nearer you get it here, the better.
Right side of the fairway. Second shot for Rahm. Going no more than the sand iron into here for his second shot. Ooh, it's amazing. Quite hard now when the sun comes out. Down the hill, left to right, and it goes. And Rahm up to the top of the leaderboard at 5 under.
Birdie number 6 today for the Spaniard, the world number 5.
Now, has that gone to a little to the right? Yes, he just needed that little further to the left. He was actually half a club out there.
Interesting putt there.
Yes, no, that's not a nice one, that. He's going to have to go to the top of the hill and virtually come sideways down that slope. Brilliant putt from there for Rahm. That's difficult to judge, that one.
Such an acute angle coming across the slope, that's the difficulty.
Which was equally impressive considering where he ended up with his tee shots. Just the one drop shot today for Rahm. That came over at 18 and he's opened up with around a 66. And he is right in the mix.
What were your challenges out there today, if any?
You know, I didn't think about it too much. It's a tough golf course. You need to drive it well, and I did. The greens were absolutely perfect. I mean, it's definitely the best greens I've putted on in Spain by far ever in my career as an amateur and as a pro. And we definitely, me, Rafa, and Adri played really good, especially that front nine. He got it going really well, and me and Rafa were trying to catch up. In the back nine, we all slowed down. But I think my biggest challenge early on, the reason why I missed so many putts, is because I was really trying to get the pace of the greens. They were so fast compared to anything we had, even down by the putting green, by the range, isn't close to the speed as I would like to be, right? So getting used to that speed and kind of changing from last week to this week, putts do break here, link screens are a little bit slower, it's a little, got to hit it hard. So getting used to that. But yesterday I did struggle with ball striking, and I kind of fixed it and just staying committed to the changes I made and something to get it going and also challenge early on. But I started hitting it so good that disappeared pretty quick.
That's awesome. You alluded to the all-Spanish group. Your National Open, what was the atmosphere like, both playing with those two guys and the crowd?
It was great. It wasn't that big starting out. I mean, it was early. People might have a harder time getting here, but once we started making birdies, it seemed like everybody just showed up, and it was great. I mean, I went 6 under through 9. I was 2 under with an unfortunate bogey, and Rafa was 3 or 4 under, right? So we had it going. We all had it going, and once we made the turn, everybody appeared, and it was fun. Every time you're hitting shots, and even if you miss them, you get a lot of words of encouragement. It's a great atmosphere. It's sometimes I feel like we don't have the infrastructures in courses in Spain when we play to hold that many people and make sure everybody's walking on the right way. But still, it's fun. It's Spain. It's always wild. It's really fun always.
Different venue, but you're defending champion. What was that like? How special?
I haven't thought about it that much, honestly. I've been pretty busy these first 3 days of the week, and today playing, I didn't think about it. It's definitely a goal of mine. It was always a dream to be able to win the Spanish Open, and definitely a career goal of mine to be a multiple-time champion. And I've said it a couple times this week. Haven't been able to successfully defend an event yet. I've been close, but not really fully. So hopefully I can make it happen this week. But it's going to be a challenge. Adria's playing good. If he hits it that long and straight, it's going to be a tough guy to beat. Rafa's playing good. A lot of people in the afternoon that could have a chance. So it's definitely going I'm going to need to play really, really good and keep doing what I've done today.
Congrats on a good first round. Enjoy the week.
Thank you very much.
To watch another European Tour video, click here. Or to subscribe, click here.